Alright, you know what it is. It's time for the weekly suffering. Let me kill the noise so we can actually begin. I actually thought of something. If I'm gonna use... Oh, hold on. If I'm gonna use the raid-wide DPS tracker, I might as well just redo it so it's at the normal, like, whatever it opens at, whatever resolution it opens at, and then just put it somewhere where I don't have to think about it. Because every time I end up having to drag it like this to get it to show up normally. I think I have it a little weird now where I need to have it a little bit off of the box. So I'm not I mean, at least this way it's small, it's not super in the way. But you know me, like I want to have something consistent more than something that's like convenient, because I just want to be able to swap it to a position where I know I can get to it, I know I can move it around and stuff. So that's mostly me. Welcome to the stream. I kind of just woke up a while ago, and I'm still kind of half asleep. But, what I'm gonna do, as I think about it... Alright. What I'm gonna do... That person just teleport across the street, across the literal screen. That was weird. I'm gonna do the Nier quest first before I begin, just so that way it's done and out the way and I don't have to think about it. At some point in the next couple of weeks I need to do DR at least like twice a day. It's bullshit, but there's not really much I can do about it. And then we'll do a Zadnor stream at some point in the near future, because I do need to do Zadnor again. It's not even that it's bad, it's just that I haven't really done it. But at least what I did figure out is that when it comes to CEs, the rare item will drop from CEs as well as from the raids, which is actually like really, really good, because that means that you could drop, you know, if you don't want to run around and farm CEs, it is technically faster to run around and farm it. Oh, hold on, I gotta blink. Use hemp insect to capture a weak... Again, really? It's technically faster to drop a CE and just go farm 30 raids of your choosing from Alexander and all the other places. Now, for me personally, obviously you want to pick the raids that are fastest. So Chatternook would be pretty quick. Phantom Train might not be super quick, actually. I'm not too sure about Phantom Train. I gotta think about some of the other near some of the other raids. Like Chaos might be pretty quick. Okay. Very nice. You gotta start thinking about, like, what are the fastest ones to do? Maybe what are the most fun ones? What are the ones you're gonna least likely wipe at? For me personally, I loved farming Sigmascape. I loved farming Sigmascape. That was really awesome. Sigmascape was like the epitome of me raiding in this game, and I've never gotten back to that level. Alright. Let's hope for each word. No, come on, okay. Might be others who can use your hand, talk to the chief. Okay. So we're like halfway through this, right? We're gonna get number 4 today. Because there were 6 of them running around. So we got to do this for another like 2, 3, 4 weeks. I guess once I'm done with this quest, unless there's something like really interesting I want to do, I'm just not going to stream it anymore. I should also probably make identifiers for this quest, to be honest, or for the stream. I'm sorry. We restore Commerce to the way it was. Let me plug my phone in. What did Konog say last week? I don't even remember. Oh shit, I have auto scroll on. So I don't know where he is, but we hope he'll return soon. Could you come with me? There's something else I want to tell you. I'm wearing my traditional classic outfit. I should actually see if I could change a couple things about it. Some days ago, Glag suddenly vanished from the village. We round up a crew of miners, and together we set out to find him. His trail led us deep into the machine's base inside the crater to the place where we encountered this strange white orb. It was there we found Glag lying face down and unmoving. We rushed to his aid before we got him off and proceeded to walk in the direction of the village. Is he also a clone, I guess? Okay. You truly have a beard of gold. This place is much your home as it is ours. No matter where you go, know that there will always be a tankard of ale. Yes. I wonder if we'll get dwarves on the source, because we are going into Final Fantasy IV territory. So in my mind, that's like, you know, where else are we going to get stuff from Final Fantasy IV, you know? You have another quest? Whence the heart leads. Okay. And it's got a picture, so you know it's an important quest. Camera's looking like its old self. You can see that for yourself. So let me tell you something that you don't know. Or the Automata Dwarven have been spotted about Yulmore of late. Okay. Yeah, so Konog is sending Automata to help Yulmore. Did he ever leave Kaluja then? Skyfront? What the fuck? Yeah, they got way too many stories for this, man. Bleak memories of the dying. Oh, any normal Eden's rates. Okay, so they want more memory. Oh my god. Parts, stories. I mean, to be fair, memories is kind of like the whole theme of Eden. Is memories. Which is hilarious because it bled over into Zadnor. What do I need? This is colored memories again, which I'll get back to farming in a day or two. What the fuck is the name of this quest? Skyfront, I guess, is an area in Yulmore. I don't remember this. You'd be surprised how easy it is to forget some stuff after a few weeks. Or, namely, after a year or two. Yeah, pretty much after the end of Shadowbringers, like, I did a couple things. I think this summer I am going to farm out my fates in my spare time, but other than that, I'm more or less done. I'm not doing anything crazy no more. Gotta get my shared fate level up to max, because I know if I don't do it before Shadowbringers comes out, or Endwalker comes out, I mean, I got 6 whole months to do it, right? So I'm not, like, concerned that I'm not going to be able to do it. It's just 60 fates per area is a fair amount. I got a little bit of work done in it back when I was just kind of busting around. I got them all to rank 2 is what I got. So Dwarf in Black. Oddfellow came selling one of those GOG contraptions. Placed an order as well, paid in advance. Look how he just hands it to some random dude who talks to him. Dude, I thought this was a Nier questline. Somehow it's been anything but Nier. This technology, I can bring you back. I will. At least someone else is collecting tomes for once. It's not just me. Yeah, you just gotta sit in Zadnor for a little bit. You can get, like, the basic memories. So I guess there is a reason to sit in each Zadnor area for a while. I'm gonna finish it first and then probably go back. Green Thing weapons kind of suck. They don't look that good in the final stage. I like the Gunbreaker weapon, so I'm gonna probably finish the Gunbreaker weapon. That would be kind of cool. Anog, I can't do this. I can't live in a world without you. I just can't. So we just kind of fumble into here. Here I was thinking he was traveling around Novront. I gave this man too much credit. How disappointing. You're such a crybaby. Anog. The one, and well, suffice to say, I'm back thanks to your hard work and my innate genius, of course. This has to be a hallucination. What did he really even do? There's a whole new world waiting for us, Konog. I think last time he fessed up that he knew that she was dead the whole time. He was just like playing pretend with something that he just looked like his sister. Which could be actually a really, really good part of the story if it wasn't like thrown out second-handedly. After the fact. Allied with Anog versus Konog? What? I have no clue at this. Allied percent? Well, this is by server, but I'm confused. What do they even mean? There's a server called Kujata. That must be is that related to Kuja? I don't know Final Fantasy 9 that well. Yo, they got a server named Zeromus? Okay. I don't get it. Was there a point where we were supposed to side with someone? It seems like most people choose to side with Anog. I have no clue. Did I not? I don't even know. I have no clue what the stats are supposed to be. The story is literally all over the place. I have no clue. As someone once said, you could have taken the Nier out of this and just made it about, like, ancient dwarven machines, and it would have basically changed almost nothing. You could have just had people exploring Ronkin ruins and called it a day. And I don't disagree. I really feel like the Nier portion of this, while it's cool and it gives good music and it has a couple cool fights, like, what really did we gain from it? Nothing about the story is explained, really. Okay. That's cool, I guess. The end of Yorha. Okay. Yeah, I didn't get it. What did we have to do walking up? Like, oh, here we go. So either she came back and he left, or he died. That's pretty much my takeaway. Yeah, because his meals aren't even eaten. He didn't even eat. He just left. Wow, what a great 24, man. Yeah, it's disappointing, especially when you consider how cool the Final Fantasy VII stuff was, or the Final Fantasy Tactics stuff was. I feel like it's just disappointing. But I'm not gonna talk about it for the was it's the fourth week in a row, third week in a row. I just kind of wish it had more story in the actual raid tier. Like if they're gonna make you sit through like long ass cutscenes, they might as well put the actual story that matters into it. And that's something that I feel like Final Fantasy has an innate weakness to. It's strength because you don't have this in World of Warcraft at all. Who the fuck cares in World of Warcraft when you go to a new area, you meet your couple of characters and you do fetch quests for them for like 5 hours, and then you literally forget they exist because nothing memorable happens. You don't have things like alliance raids and all these other things. And that's just a net positive for this game, which is one of the things, like, when that's my basis, I could tell you wholeheartedly that we can go higher than that. Because that's one thing that was cool about WoW in the 2009, right? But now that games have, like, just had more narrative shit because, you know, games are more powerful, games are bigger, it's kind of like a bare minimum. And this game just kind of barely reaches the bare minimum. I seriously don't remember ever siding with Anog versus Konog. It seems like most people sided with Anog. Maybe there was a quest somewhere that was like, hey, if you do this, you lock something out. I don't know. Yeah, you're right that he was in Yulmore, but now I don't even know. Especially since this says the end. For aside from the obvious, I mean. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I don't know what woman got injured. What happened at the village was bad enough, but then everyone at each other's throats, and Anog and Konog were gone. Don't even get me started on the Glag debacle. I see nothing but the mistakes we made, and I wonder how can you be sure you won't make a mess of things again. Maybe we can't. Yeah. Alright, cool. That was, like, the most watered-down low ending to something imaginable. I either it was too deep for me and I missed it, or there really wasn't much here to begin with, because that's it, we're done. There's no further story. In fact, all the other little dwarves are gone over here. Yeah, I didn't see the point of them ending this like that. That was kind of a waste. Was it Way to the World? Oh shit, nice. Well, at least we got good raids from it. But yeah, I didn't get that at all. Nothing about that was like... I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. See, it starts out fine enough, like a crossover. You get introduced to the crossover characters, some cool shit happens. You know, like 2P being a character is cool. Because, you know, if you know the real world lore, you know that she's not actually really a character that exists. I guess her plot line of wanting to actually exist would have been cooler if they played it up more. But beyond that, like, what actually really happens in the last one, I don't know. It feels like they had just assets and time and stuff from Nier Replicant, so they just dropped that instead and called it a day. And that to me is just kind of lame. I wish they had done more. What do I even have to do? We're about to get in, so I don't need to do anything. I can already tell you I'm tanking. Yeah, where's the Law's Order? I like the Law's Order Gunbreaker Blade. I think it looks really good. Plus the stats are good too. So like, there's nothing horrifically wrong with the stats or anything. But, I don't know. I guess I just like Crown's Blade a bit better. I know that all the gun blades have the revolver in them. The one inside of the final relic is like ridiculously big. So that's why I'm kind of interested in getting it. I just think that Crown's Blade looks better than Law's Order, specifically for the gun blade. And that's what I suffered through DR for, by the way. I was very happy that I did it. Yeah, how many more weeks do we have with free? Man, 3. Okay. I'm sorry, for real? You know, y'all take a 30-second penalty when, or no, it's not 30-second penalty. Sorry, you increase your penalty count when you ready up and leave like that. See, I've queued for stuff by mistake as a tank, and then I've been like, shit. Like, one penalty isn't going to kill you. They eventually go away, although the game literally doesn't show you them or tell you how long till they go away. But usually, I think it's like 24 hours. Your penalties get wiped. I'm gonna play Warrior for the other one. I like the self-sustain of Warrior more than anything. That's like my one complaint about Gunbreaker is you don't really have like as good of self-sustain as Warrior. Which is pretty much any tank in this game, because Warrior just has it in spades. There's so much that you could do. Alright. What is this Dragoon wearing? Shit. Yeah. Dragoon's got the thickest fucking armor, man. I love it. And it looks good in, like, any color, too. Yeah, when the fuck did you ever side with either of them? This story is just ridiculous. I have no clue when that even happened. Like, at least with the Bajja shit, I'm gonna remember making the decision. But I don't remember any of this shit. Alright. Dancer's pole now. Who could have thought? Could have fooled me. This one. I think you can survive that, but you have to be on one of the big circles and you have to be really close. And it would also help if you're not a squishy. Hilarious. I wonder what happened if you stood in between two of them like that. Well, first of all, you probably die like those guys just found out. And second of all, you probably get CC'd, and whichever one hits you second by server checking is the one that actually pushes you. I don't know, this one be looking kind of slim. What's diffusion cannon? Is that the AoE? I think so. Yeah. I think Fated Circle is a gain on 2 targets. Maybe. They make that check? Yeah, they barely did. I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. feel like we're gonna have a fun time at the battle tank. Hilarious. Should have walked forward. You know, I'd rather be knocked around and be dead center in the front of the boss, honestly. I should probably just do that from now on. Because I know it's not going to kill me. I know I'm not going to get locked off. So, I'll probably just eat that instead. Kind of makes more sense. Is it Tank Buster next? Oh, shit. Yeah, I called it. Alright. Cool. Thigh boots of healing. What the hell is this? Didn't I get one of these recently? Yeah, I did. That's why I don't have it anymore. The hoods are okay. They're not particularly amazing. I'll be real with you. Dude, I gotta fucking disable tab snoozing on Opera. 1000%. I guess I'm gonna have to look it up on Reddit and see what the fuck happened at the end of that Nier raid. Because I have no idea what they were going for. Like, I know Nier is supposed to be, like, thematically deep, but holy fuck did none of that make any sense to me. I gotta get control of the big one. I can't. Jesus fucking Christ. Thank you. Thank you. Come on, Alliance A, really? Like, really, homie? Like, really? This is what happens when you let people get to level 80 and you don't teach them about interject. I mean, you could always say he fumbled it. It's always possible. But I really just feel like a lot of these abilities are literally only ever used for Savage. Maybe extreme fights. I don't know. Do you have to interject in an extreme fight? Yeah, Warrior of Light, you have to interject. It's like the one thing in the game you cannot fumble. And, well, we fumble it all the time. It means you have no range shooting it, you have no tanks hitting it, nothing. And every party got arranged. Head graze, right? Something like that. If anything, that would be a wake-up call to me if I was a casual player. I would say, oh shit, I gotta be paying attention in case a boss does something like that. Alright. Fuck it. What's missile command? Is this just the AoE? I think so. I'm actually also kind of salty that you don't even get one of these as a mount. I'm not stacking back there. Y'all, you get, dude, are you fucking serious? Alright, well at least y'all fired it south. I'm not stacking with you guys doing that. I refuse to be a part of that. I don't know why we don't bring it north. I mean, we could fire it directly south, but you always run the risk that someone doesn't go south enough. And that will literally get an entire alliance killed. Like, you might not think it. Especially if you don't play this game. Yeah, it will get an alliance killed. Hilarious. Just like that. Why are you near me? Like, come on. You have no fucking positionals in the front. You know you could take your side positional, like, way in the fucking back, right? I've been yelled at by motherfuckers for shit like this before, man. It pisses me off. They're like, why did you blow up your tank buster there? It's like, why the fuck are you next to me? Not saying this dude, but, like, that's why it kind of annoys me. Because I know your class. I know there's no positionals on Samurai in the front. Unless you're intentionally either missing them or true northing them. There's none. I'm not losing uptime. Sorry, what are they doing? Oh, Jesus. Let me tell you about some of my Savage runs, where you have people just actually wasting my time. You know, like, we only got so many hours in life to spend playing video games. I gotta spend it with some of these dudes. See, the reason why I don't really talk about this much when it comes to World of Warcraft back in the day is because back in the day I didn't really raid hardcore on World of Warcraft, and this game has just a wider definition of what a raid is. There's trials, there's raids, there's 24-man raids, like, there's a whole bunch of other stuff. You know? Like, you just kind of have to end up doing raids in this game. Because we're not going to spend years roaming around the fucking open world like you can in World of Warcraft. See, here we go! Jeez, look how close that was. I told you, it only works if people actually fully go south. If people don't go all the way south, it doesn't work. We're just lucky that they didn't stack, like, a few rotations around their boss. You'd be surprised how much like a Savage fight this fight actually is. It kind of is almost like one. I'm sorry, which one is not dying? Yeah, we're killing C last again. We are totally killing C last. I really hate when I don't have Bloodfest up. Just something very rewarding about using Bloodfest. It's one of the better skills in this class. which is why I have to delay it. Isn't that nice? Oh, there goes A. Yeah, my A button is starting to stick, which makes me really nervous. I probably should order another controller soon. Somehow it's always this bitch that's left alive last, and I don't even know how. Damn, 2 direct crits back to back. See, why? Let him die. I mean, they could either learn it now or later in a raid. I would rather they die here, because Alliance raids are generally pretty easy. After Thunder God, I don't think we're ever gonna have another Thunder God in this game's history. I think that was a one and done. Basically, all of Warborn was kind of like that, but Thunder God maintained his difficulty even after. I already have it. Thunder God maintained his difficulty even after like everyone got geared and everyone leveled up, and you know it was still difficult. Even to now, it's still one of the harder Alliance raid bosses, just because you cannot make mistakes, which is what makes it memorable. See, I love this weapon. Can't jump over the console. Very nice. I wonder what spear that Dragoon has, actually. Biako, okay. Oh, fuck it. I don't know why I do it, I just do it. What? Oh, he immediately in a release. What the fuck? I'll be taking the boss back, thank you very much. Yeah, I'll spin this fucker like a top, I don't care. You think I give a shit about people's positionals? Fuck that. Okay, you're doing it literally wrong. I have to provoke. This might be the cleanest I've ever seen that mechanic done. Because this warrior is not afraid to lose uptime. Damn, we really had 3 people die right at the start. Yeah, I really wish Aurora at least like gave you a little bit of health back on use immediately. That's why I like Equilibrium. It's one of my favorite cooldowns because you have so much agency over when and how you use it. Oh my god. Stop moving. Imagine being a melee DPS in an alliance raid. Life must be suffering. Imagine actually playing DPS. Ah, fuck. That's way too late. Ah! Yeah, my computer is slowing up something really, really fierce. You fuckers. This is why you don't trust the crowd when it comes to mechanics. Holy shit, that was wrong. You gotta do all the mechanics in your head yourself, I'm sorry to say. Yeah, I lost uptime somewhere. It fucking kinda sucks, whatever. Fuck. At least delaying your rotation kind of works out, because it kind of helps reset where burning blasting zone has drifted. If I was like actually eating food, not even potting, and I just did my rotation correctly, I could be at 13k probably. It's the small things that will really take a bite out of your shit. Like you're like, they do a good job of designing classes so like the baseline is pretty okay, but you can't just play baseline, you know. Hey, where's the other tank? Wow, lol. Oh, nice. Man, it feels so good to get those. Yeah, I really feel like one of the reasons you have 2.4 speed on Gunbreaker, like, yeah, it might be slower. It might not be as Devil May Cry action-packed. Oh, shit, wait, what the fuck? Are y'all serious? Huh. Maybe. It's just so Blasting Zone doesn't drift as hard and all your shit starts to line up properly. Because I think that's the biggest problem, is that all your shit stops lining up. Like, I would have just had Yorha be an ASEAN-founded, like, organization for the most part, you know? I would just had the ASEANs have been, like, developing shit with the Ronkins. Just like how they did with the Alligans. I completely ignored my blasting zone. That's literally all I would have done. It's just an ASEAN leftover. You know, now that there's no ASEANs to keep things going underway, they just don't have control over them. And I don't know, maybe like some of them are just, you could have the thing with oh shit, this is bad. Yeah, good thing we're killing it. I hate that mechanic. That's the worst part of the fight. You could keep the Anog Konog thing, like they were using Asians, I don't know, or using Yorha replicants to infiltrate and go all over the place and like take over places without needing to actually fight or something. I don't know. But they wanted to be really extra, so I don't even know what we got instead. Someone in here's named Madison Ivy. And if you get the reference, you get the reference. I'm surprised they let people have names like that. I did not step into that. Very nice. Was this even in, like, Automata? I can't even remember. I don't think they had a hallway like this, unless you just count the whole fucking game. Actually, I think Burst Strike is better at 2 targets. Whatever. What is it? Burst Strike is better at 2. Decimate is better at 3. But I don't... I need to just look at the potencies, because I don't actually recall what's better when... Technically, the thing about it, though, is, like, if you need something to die, like, really quick, Burst Strike is always better. It's always better to single target if something needs to die, like, in the immediate future. You know, that could be a thing in a situation you find yourself in. So admittedly, like, it's not always ironclad advice. Like, sometimes there are just certain circumstances where you want, you want to be able to kill something on command or really quickly. Like, for instance, in Shiva, you want to kill an ad really quickly when you're AoEing them. I don't know if you can AoE in that situation, but you know what I mean. Like, there might be situations where you want to AoE, and you need to make sure that something dies as soon as possible. And then you would go back to single target rotation on it. Oh, fuck off. Oh, it does get removed. Okay, for some reason, I thought it didn't get removed when you kill this thing. Alright, cool. I'm gonna try to finish moving my shit around tomorrow. Which means I kind of just need to unplug my computer today. Oh yeah, unplug my computer. Hey, unplug my monitor. I need to get like a bunch of long ass Ethernet cables as well, because I want to run them in a different way. Get around to that someday. Skull render, recollection. Yep. I don't have that yet, I don't think. I think I'm at the step to get it. Do I have skull render? Yeah, I do. Holy shit. Okay, I didn't even know. It just doesn't look that good. The Law's Order axe. The Law's Order everything looks good. That's why I like Law's Order. It just looks fucking good, man. But yeah, this shit doesn't look that good. My axe is 1,000 times better. Why are people like this, honestly? Still viewing cutscene, by the way. They really cannot put these long-ass cutscenes right before a boss. They just really should not. That's just a bad idea because of exactly what you're watching. Fuck it, I'm not moving the boss. Well, I don't even have aggro. Hypothetically, if I had aggro, I would not even move the boss. Fuck it. Awesome. Roll out. Oh my god. Like, basically anything you can just throw to Ascians. I don't know why they didn't fall back on that yet again. Like, yeah, people, someone somewhere might say, oh, it's just fucking Ascians again. But I mean, I would rather Ascians than I don't even know what the hell we got this time. You know what, that might just be Thancred's Burnt Strike. Technically, this did come out first. Oh, shit. Alright. That would be kind of cooler, though. I mean, the raid tier was just Ascians again, and they tied it into, like, half of the backstory of this game, but, eh. You could never go wrong with it, but I feel like, I wonder what we're going to really do for 6.0. 6.1, rather. Starting a brand new story arc with who even knows what. That's going to be a real shifting point in this game, in my opinion. Especially for me. Like, if the story becomes bad, I probably won't want to play it that much anymore. Because I've more than gotten my fill out of this game. But it just keeps giving. And that's why I like it. I stepped into it, no! Oh shit. Oh, I actually wasn't looking. Motherfucker. This is usually the only one that 2P uses. Uh-huh. That's exactly why I pull him center after that, because I know this knocks you the fuck back a whole bunch. And me... What? How did I miss? What? Huh, that was interesting. Usually I've never missed that. I must have walked, like, right the fuck out of it, like, by an inch. Please, please. Okay, I don't care. There are no positionals in the front! You're a samurai! Come on! You have precisely 0 frontal positionals. Oh, fuck off. Whatever, man. I don't feel bad for shit like that anymore. Maybe some other day or some other time period I would. I don't. See, in WoW, it was more toxic. In WoW, we would just kick people who would early pull. It would be like, okay, you want to pull? Are you a tank? No, fuck off. I used to have rogues that would just, like, pull a whole bunch of fucking shit. And then they would get mad when you would, like, tell them to stop. I'm like, okay, could you... My computer's shitting itself right now. This is nice. Thank you. Very, very much appreciated, computer. And they get fucking mad. I'm like, what are you getting mad for? If you want a tank, play a goddamn tank. Play Druid. You could switch up what you play on Druid all the time. Just play fucking Druid. Enjoy yourself. But if you're gonna play a DPS-centric class, which is like half the classes in World of Warcraft, fucking play the class that you are. I get so tired of these dudes fucking pulling shit, and they're not even a tank. And then they just, like honestly, that's just why I want to let them die on principle. And maybe they wouldn't fucking do it. Because there was a reason I wasn't pulling the boss to begin with. It was because of, what's it called? Oh, I didn't solve this in my fucking head at all. My computer. Good God. Wow, that was the healthiest safety area I've ever seen in this boss. But I wasn't pulling specifically because this dude was still watching cutscenes. So I was like, you know what, alright. I'd be kind of pissed too if I was trying to watch a story that I cared about. This is before the story became bad. Oh, I don't have gap closer? Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, see, she always does this. Oh, never mind. I don't even want to move him after that. Alright. Cough up the fucking minion. Dude, like this is the shit that irks me, man. Come on. Give me a fucking break, dude. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, look. Oh my god. Of course. Gee, thanks. Yeah, really appreciate that one, Chief. Well, I'm gonna get all the Orchestrion rolls and not... I actually did not get that 97. Wait, hold on. I didn't get either of those. I rolled a 97 and a 90... What? 99 was the winning roll on that Grandma Orchestrion roll. I don't know what the winning roll was on the other one. 98. I got outrolled on both of them. That's nice. Wow, that was very fun and exciting. It happened twice in the same run. I rolled into the high 90s and still didn't get it. What was I doing? Wow, I love it. Let me see if I can... kill some shit. That's interesting. I won't be able to do anything about it. Welcome to the tower. Thank you for joining me for another week of it. Any guards in the network? Oh yeah, I'm really thinking about all those guards. But you know what? We get to see my boy. You know, I'm probably gonna look up the stupid Nier shit on Reddit after this. I'll do it after this raid, since I'm gonna just do DR after this. Like, I know the whole point of Nier is that you're supposed to have people, you know, to go through the hardships of life with or whatever. So, obviously, that's like Anog's and Konog's whole big story. But I just don't understand anything that happened at the end, period. She was a replicant created by the fucking White Sphere or some shit. Okay, cool. So did he actually succeed in bringing her back, or what? Which is such a big departure, because I actually really like the Nier stories. Oh, that's the tank buster? Yep. Okay, which one of you smartasses did that? Very funny. To be fair, it doesn't matter. It automatically targets any tanks if they're alive at the time of it targeting. I wish I could fight with 2B more, honestly. Fell for the fucking scheme again. I feel like he's about to do the jump, so I don't want to enter release, because I know it's coming. Oh, motherfucker. You know, I gotta respect that bard. That bard knows what they're doing. Does it matter which one you do? I guess not, huh? Not for that one. This is actually a rare pattern. I don't know if this is exactly 50-50 odds, but I've never seen left move first, I don't think. Oh, lol. Actually, we could just do this. To think I was legitimately, like, waking up super fucking early to play this the day it came out. I was so hyped. I couldn't sleep the night before. I was like, dude, how fucking cool is the Nier raid going to be at the end? Think about it, man. They're gonna have some crazy, wacky shit. The tower is going to be lit. And it was, like, the most resounding meh in my heart since, like, The Force Awakens. Why are they Mark 2B? Alright. What are you gonna do? Here you go. Yeah, delete it. Where's everyone going? Yeah, this does feel like it's taking longer than usual. I really do think they have to rework healer shields, because if it's possible for you to get double healer, a double shield healer, they need to make it so that, like, you just don't get wasted shit, you know, like, you're not just missing out on a whole bunch of possible healing just because you have double shields. I don't know how they would figure that out. I don't know if that's one of the changes that they're even going to consider, so we'll have to see. Strong money that they won't. You know how it is. Kappa Maiming? Who's this supposed to be from? I don't know. I think that's original. I don't even want any of this stuff, because you can't even get rid of it. It just sits in your inventory. You can't update it. You can't do anything with it. I just don't care. Some of it, the visors were cool. I like the visors. Now, that could be cool on the right character with the right setup. Unfortunately, with my hair, it kind of clips through the visor. Alright, Hansel. It's you and me, brother. That's not a cleave. There you go. We got 7 fell cleaves in a row. Fucking love this class. I don't know why I did that. No, this is still far. What the fuck? What a bunch of clowns! They did the same move twice. I think, is it always this side? Maybe. Might have dropped the cleave to do that. Yeah. Motherfucker. I would pour so much skill speed into warrior, it wouldn't be funny if I could. That's basically what I'm gonna do with my relic. I'm pushing myself to 2 point whatever, and without changing it, I would seriously go to 2.36. Oh, did I mitigate this? Oh, that's fine. I would push my skill speed so fucking low, man. I mean, at least on the bright side, this area isn't very graphics intensive. It's just literally a bunch of boxes by design. What? So who's tanking the other one? Please. I should have hide. How did they kill Gretel so fast? I guess this one did a bunch of shields. You know, they could still hit shield. I don't think there's like a damage penalty as long as you hit him from the side he's not parrying. They murdered the shit out of him. Dead. Yo, alright. Hold up. Whew. Okay, I might roll on those. It's not like there's anything else to roll on anyway. I would love some, like, camouflage colored tank armor. I wish they would just stop making everything a circlet. It also lacks all the actual Nier Automata, like, character development. Or, I guess you could argue character destruction, rather. Because we never actually get to explore 2B and 9S as characters. Like, at least they tried to start doing something different by having fucking 2B and 9S be enemies at the start. And then just by the end, they're just like, yeah, we gotta help you for some reason. I don't even really know. I guess they needed to have them actually be in the raids, otherwise it wouldn't really be Nier raids. But at the same time, like, they don't really do anything. They just kind of side with you just because. Like, yeah, 2P ended up being a cunt, but I mean, was that, like, really, like, the only reason? Like, now we're cool? We literally tried to kill 9S because he tried to kill us. Could enter released. I'm not going to. If I was like really on top of my game, I would have. They're all dead. You should be dead. I don't even think these things do anything besides throw circles and shit at people. Can't even hit them. Okay. Well, I'm enjoying myself. Can't wait to get this in a roulette in like 3 years and just remember exactly how I felt the day it came out. I might be an empath or some shit, because I can exactly remember the feelings I had towards something. Like the first time I did it. Especially as I get older, I remember a lot of things very distinctly. On my planet, we let people die for that crime. Don't you move to the corner at the start? Yep. That's a bad pattern. That might be almost the same effect as what was Kefka's move? Was it Forsaken? And yeah, it was Forsaken in the Light of Judgment. That's what it was. I remember now. It's been a while. Hilarious. Should reboot my computer after this. I guess I am going to do DR today. Can you fall off? I don't think so. Yipe. You're made that way after all. It's hilarious because I made my character. I think that face doesn't always appear, and if it does, I definitely forget it. They changed something about this fight, actually, in the last patch. I'm not. I think it was for accessibility. I'm not sure what it was though. It was in the patch notes for 5.55. Oops. Does my tank stand still... Yeah, it does. Wow. It still counts. Let me do this. Now, this is just like playing Nier. Alright. They're gonna make us do, like, some weird vehicle warfare one time. Child's play. Oh wait, what the fuck? Am I the only dumb motherfucker? I'll take one of these. That's fine. There was literally no safe spot in the front. The only safe spot was in the back. That's not fun. Alright, good. Yeah, it's the wind part of that sound effect. That reminds me of Kefka. Dude, the downtime in this fight is brutal. The downtime is brutal. Fight and fight and fight. You're made that way after all. Your little alliance is pointless. It's not at all how the character sounds in the game. Not even close. LB. LB. I guess we're not LBing. I'll do it. won't let it go to waste. I'll even click it off. Oh, we don't go this way. Does Ninus help us in combat at all? He might not. Probably doesn't. I have to change all my hotbars. I said I was going to do it and I didn't. I gotta do it before Endwalker because that's an extra 2 classes I have to do that shit for. There's no way I could kill Meng Z. Oh shit, fuck. There's no way I could kill Meng Z. I would love to know what happens if it dies first. It's like a really rare scenario, probably only a couple people have ever seen. Oh, fuck, whatever, man. I'm not thinking about this. Like this. Still have aggro in Zun Z, what? You know, someone actually brought up a great point. Gunbreaker plays really well. It looks pretty good. And they just wonder, how are they going to fuck it up for 6.0? On some level, I also kind of wonder too. Watch, I'm going to be a Dark Knight main out of nowhere in 6.0. Square Enix owns Star Ocean, right? I'm not saying we're going to get a Star Ocean crossover. That might be the most mainstream Star Ocean will have ever been. Not to shit on it, but it's definitely not like one of the top things I think of when I think RPG, or even JRPG, you know? I would think like Dragon Quest. I'm going to eat the 10 gauge. Oops. I think I'm awake. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, okay, good. No, that's correct. I thought it was coming towards me for some reason. So I guess we're done then. I don't have to stream this shit no more if we finish the Anog Konog story. Shit, yeah. This is the last week I'm gonna do this. Well, I'm gonna do it myself, but there ain't nothing else to stream then. I've done and showcased everything. Pretty based, actually. So I'll do Zadnor streams from now on. Zadnor and E12 whenever I fucking clear that fight. I'm rating it later tonight, but I will not stream it. I need all my processing power. It's actually a really good song, too. I like it better than Kaine's theme. I will give the Kaine theme respect. It really vibes well with the Final Fantasy theme. Like, disturbingly so. It's really good. Nier Replicant has really good music. Both Nier games have really good music. Really makes me sad that in 2009 we didn't get it. But to be fair, even if we did, I wouldn't have played it because I just wasn't really into weird games like that back then. Feels bad. Is this a Shiva model? No. It's not Sophia either. So many dreams slumber here. Summons the Square Enix building. That might be a little bit too meta for me. That's very on the nose. That wasn't the Square Enix building. One of them is. It's not this one. It might not be guaranteed every time this mechanic shows up. Fuck. Scuttlebug, welcome to the stream. Hold on. I don't want to get hit by a train. That would be kind of bad. Thank you for stopping by. Nothing major, just the usual. It's not the Tank Buster. At all. Not even close. Very interesting placement. Actually, you know what? That was actually far from the worst placement I've ever seen for that. How's your day going? Hopefully it's going pretty well. I actually slept most of my day, which is kind of bad. I try not to, but it's a bad habit. Boy, this tank did not give a fuck. He made everyone move for him. And people say I'm an asshole on this game. Alright. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do DR after this. DR is, I mean, it's not long, hopefully. You're gonna have renewed interest in Bajja for a little bit because of Zadnor, so. If you're interested, tomorrow I will be starting Fire Emblem Three Houses, the final path that I didn't do, which is Crimson Flower. So, if you're interested, that's going to happen tomorrow. I think I'm starting early at 7. I might be wrong about that. The time is on YouTube. I don't set my schedule on Twitch because, to be frank, more people watch on YouTube than Twitch. And also, like, I just kind of use YouTube a little more, so I'm more familiar with it somehow. I thought about it. I was like, you know what? Am I really going to wait a couple of months? Hold on. Man, I'm so fucking good. Wait, wouldn't this just make me immune anyway? Yeah. Okay. Fuck it. Oh! Yeah, those shadows are deceptive as fuck. I just looked at the shadows, admittedly. I didn't actually look at that at all. Yeah, I said to myself, am I going to wait a couple of months to a year to play the final chapter, or should I just play it now, get it done with? It's already the shortest. I already know everything I need to do. We don't need to spend extra time farming. Like, once I get my couple of characters and I start getting them, you know, diversified and stuff, that's it. I'm done. I'm just going to go ahead and beat the game. Just skip days if I need to. Ain't no reason to torture myself. So ultimately, it did kind of win out in my head to just play it right now and just be done with it. I said I wouldn't, and then I was like, you know what? Waiting like 5 months and then forgetting everything is just not appealing. This is wings, yeah. Dude, the fucking... the girl orb throwers really throw me off there. Not really much to this fight, honestly. Just the towers, that's the first time I've ever died to them. I know how to mitigate the towers, and then I just fucking die because I stand in the shadow like an idiot. Oh, that dude disconnected entirely, that tank. Kind of sad by that, honestly. Probably was such a good pull for me, too. Like, once you die, your run is basically over. You're just guaranteed to get, like, a fucking 9 or something. Like, something really low. I died on my first pull of E12, and I was, like, so salty about it. I was really annoyed at myself, mostly. But also just in general. What? Wow. Wow. Wow, every single roll that I did besides that card was trash. Damn, you could get... Oh, this might actually be good. If you could dye the sleeves of this would, like, be a really good-looking outfit, but you kind of can't. This would be, like, a really cool thing. You can do, like, a Phantom... Someone's gonna make a Phantom, or a Venom Snake cosplay in this game, and that's gonna be, like, the coolest shit ever. I feel like I should just take it. Because I'm not doing this again this week anyway. So, like, once a week, I should just roll on something from this place. Yeah, I didn't get it. It's fine. Wow, I didn't even win the 98. That's fucking ridiculous. There's only one roll that they could have gotten, and won. It's bullshit. Hold on. Yeah, he rolled a 99. He beat my fucking 98. Where am I in this? Wait, no, it wasn't that. Yeah, look, two different cards people rolled 99s on. They rolled a 99. Where is it? I lost it. Yeah, he fucking outrolled me on a 98. Again, I got outrolled on a 97, a 95, and a 98. All in the same night. Whatever, man. Two people literally just fucking awful. My luck is terrible. Awful. Well, let's not have fun, and then I guess I'll end the stream. I need to move this thing. I'll move it when I land. That's ridiculous. Come on, come on. What? Yeah, fuck it, whatever. Do they let you... Yeah, I really wish they didn't let you access the edit hotbar thing when you lock it, whatever. Whatever. As long as I get the minions, I don't really ultimately care in the long run, but that's never gonna happen. Did I get the mission? I think so, right? What's a new path of resistance? Yeah, this is the dumb quest. What's the other one? One Man's Relic? Yeah, okay. Hopefully we get a healer in our alliance. That's so ridiculous. I cannot believe that. Two 99s got rolled. I mean, in fairness, the odds of everyone rolling on something and a 99 showing up is 24 out of 99. Which still is pretty shit odds, but it's at least believable. It's far from good odds. But then 99... Unreal. I think I've only ever rolled a 99 for something I wanted once ever. What does this dude have? Is this the weapon? Blades Resolve. Yeah, this is the Gunblade. See, I like it. It's fucking huge. This is a chonker, man. Yeah, I want this. I'm gonna start farming for this shit, because I genuinely want this. This is like the only good-looking weapon out of this whole set. So I want that. And I'm gonna get it. Like, completing one relic is easy. It's completing the other 17 that gets obnoxious. To be fair, what they're asking you to do isn't even that, like, ridiculous, you know? Compared to the last step where it's 15 DR runs, like, I don't know what the final step after this is. You only need to do this step that I'm doing once. I guess this is their new way of changing up relics, is they make you do a really, really, like, tall grind just once. And then after that, they make you do smaller grinds. The problem is that DR is like a 40-minute time investment on a separate leveling system. That's why I don't like DR. That's not how you do this. That's also not... Oh, I'm going to gain metal from doing DR. Hold up. DR just became very, very, very good to do. I mean, but that's the thing. It's not something I'd want to ever farm. That's whatever. I'm not tanking, by the way. Yeah, see, we got new stuff. New actions. Yeah, we got some top levels in here. I wonder if the rewards scale up, you know? Damn, this dude got worse shit than I do. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no armor that we're going to get this time around. That might be the one thing I'm really sad about, is that the armor that they did give you isn't that great. See, this is a comfier skill speed. I'm touched. I got nascent. Lost bubble? Yeah, maximum HP is increased. That's a Final Fantasy 12 spell. I don't know if it's appeared in any other games. That's basically how you hit the HP cap in Final Fantasy 12, if I remember correctly. You cast Bubble on yourself, and you just keep it on yourself the whole time. I don't know why it's called Bubble specifically, but, you know. But yeah, like, grinding out 30 raids from different tiers isn't bad. In fact, that might actually be, like, a pretty good stream idea. Let's fucking fuck around, pick my top 5, and just constantly run them from each raid. And hell, what's it called? The lady, fucking Halicarnassus is really quick, actually. Probably quicker than alt-right, because I don't think Hallie goes invuln. You don't even really see the ad phase. So I might farm that out. That might be streams I do. I don't know. If not, I don't think anything will be lost in human history. I'm willing to make that judgment call for the whole human race. Damn, that gunblade looks so good. It looks better than I saw before. I really want that. I really want it. I gotta see what the last step is. Clearly it must not be a lot if this dude was able to get that in literally 1 day. 2 days, my bad. 2 days. Yesterday feels like a blur, all things considered. Yeah, we got a full party of people using essences. Some good shit, man. I hate this move, and this is a really bad time for inner release. Like a very, very bad time. Wait, I got hit by something? Alright. I need to farm E12, or I'm sorry, O10. That's like the last raid I need to farm to get glamour from. I need to farm it a bit though. That's why I'm kind of annoyed at it. I want to get it. I want to like complete the set for a lot of shit that I have. Mostly gloves and boots, because I didn't do it back when it was new. I didn't farm Omega. I should cast Bravery on myself. Oh, I broke my combo. Okay.
Man, I love Shake It Off. I don't know how they gave Shake It Off to Warrior back in the day and not think like, well, gee, what do the other tanks get to do that's on that level? Because there really wasn't. There was nothing the other tanks could do on that level, period. There still kind of isn't anything. It's still kind of better than Divine Veil. It's still, like, basically the best tank cooldown for party. Definitely the best tank shield. I mean, you know, that's kind of the thing. Okay, I don't blame him. Alright. Y'all know what to do. Alright, cool. I love playing Minesweeper. How could you not? Yipe! If I get 99 uses of it, I might as well throw it on people. I'm not going to use all of them. I'm not even going to get close. I'm going to have this shit on my hotbar forever. What? Fuck off. I didn't have a gap closed. Whatever. Probably gotta get like 8-foot Ethernet cables. I'm just not hitting that today. So it's really suffering to play Warrior here, because you're so dependent on your skill speed. You're like doing a Realm Reborn in a release windows. Well, right, it would be Berserk for a Realm Reborn, but you know what I mean. I did it too early. Some days I'm really good with this. Today is just not a day where I'm doing well with that at all. Alright. Some days I'm really on the ball with gap closing like that. What does Lost Bravery do again? I think I have a couple of them, right? I have 2. Oh, it's just damage in general. I thought it was physical. Okay. I wasn't ready. I'm gonna have to reapply this at some point in the fight. Rip. Yeah, this is just why I don't really like it. You do the same thing every week. I mean, you could say about, like, roulettes and shit, but that's why I kind of stopped doing those. And even then, you get a little bit more variety, and they don't feel like they take as long. I should not have done that second call, please. Damn, I did the thing again. My skill speed is low enough that it reads that as a whatever. I should not have done that. It's literally like playing a different class at this speed. Shouldn't have done that at any speed, to be honest with you, but whatever. Yeah. Oh my god. So, for every GCD that I execute, there is an additional 0.4 seconds of wait time after I execute it. That adds up startlingly quickly, which is why it feels so slow. Like I should be blazing through way more commands for the time that I put in. Really sad that I thought Lost Bravery was a healer action this whole time. Oh, great. I thought my GC was set to 2.4. It's flat out set to 2.42. That's really not great. What's after this? Boston Phantom? Yeah. I think it's just Phantom, Ice Lady, Queen? We're quite literally passing the halfway point, almost. Oh, okay. I was somewhat correct. That wasn't the right spot. Yeah, this will be the last week I stream this. I thought there was going to be more to the Nier story. You would have to help, like, most of the dwarves, you know? And apparently the Glag plotline got completely wrapped up. I'm not really sure how. They just, after all the bullshit that they make you sit through every single week, they just kind of literally just threw that shit over. They were like, yeah, we're done with this now. We're done playing with it. So, the Glag plotline is over. The Konog plotline is over. I guess the only thing I'll do is just actually look up what any of the fuck means, because I have no idea. That'll be the last thing I do on the stream, if I even remember to. No, you motherfuckers! I didn't see Coat of Arms. Whatever. 28,000 ain't that much. I'm probably gonna get more from clearing it anyway, so. I was too busy talking about this stupid raid. I already forgot. Okay, I didn't get rid of my essence, thankfully. You know, I'll buff right before the next boss. Oh shit. Okay, good. Whew. Wait, did I even open up? Wait. Hold up. That didn't... Okay, I'm getting rid of this. Fuck that. This fucking game. Excellent. I should have just waited outside. I don't know why I jumped in. Whatever. I'm gonna get it all back anyway. Hey, look, I might die again. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. I'm very grateful this game does not decide to mark you for death. And it's a good thing I didn't use bravery, because I would have just lost it. I'll put up bravery when we get to the next boss. I'm not getting anything out of it here. So one of the proper things about pulling him down there is you can actually probably hit him a little more, but I just don't even bother. Alright, fun time. How ballsy. Wow, okay. It's a good pattern for once. Sometimes you'll have a legit wall of explosives and you just can't get by it. You have to walk around it, or people detonate it. I mean, that's also something as well. Like, the only time anyone ever uses this stupid shit. Alright. I feel like I had another buff and now I don't have it. Okay, well... Wasn't I playing with this Emo Haley before? It's actually kind of cool to consider how much new stuff they've added to this. I think I missed my cleave. Man, fuck this skill speed. Because the boss was moving and it makes you cancel your attack. It's just so dumb. I hate that shit. We gotta read the thing from Konog as well. I didn't read it. I definitely can't read it right now. Alright. Can't really tell if this is a fast kill or not. I think this run is like slightly faster than my usuals. Oh god, I did say I would do something at midnight. Alright, well, I definitely have to be done after this. How is it already fucking midnight? Basically. Like, yeah, it's not even 11:30 yet, but dude, close your eyes. By the time this is done, it's going to be 11:40. Guaranteed. Because we're going to spend at least another maybe 3 to 5 minutes killing this boss, and then it's going to be like an 8-minute fight to kill the queen. Sorry I'm late. Yeah, it's all good. You don't work. You don't work for me. You don't have to... Don't feel obligated. We are ending, though. That might be the one thing you might not, you might not be too happy for, is that I'm actually ending as soon as I'm done with this, more or less. Oh, shit. Okay, I guessed. I literally guessed. Mom is still having a psychotic break. Yeah, that's more important to take care of, for sure. Don't feel bad about it. Don't worry about it. I did not record Nier today, though. I literally thought about it, and I was like, you know what? Instead of being productive, I'm just going to be a piece of shit today. So that was a fun dialogue in my head. One of your chiefs here? Sure. I could make that a Discord rank instead of Comrade. Besides, I enjoy your streams. Well, thank you. I'm glad you do. Oh, no! Oh, fuck! Whoever gave that to me, yo, look how fast you can move. What is going on? Dude, Basha has some of the dumbest shit imaginable, but I love it. Did I ever say that before? My mom won't even get herself help, so there's nothing to take care of. Well, I mean, then you can only help people who want to be helped, you know? You can't force people to do things. Did I do this right? Yes. You're a good person, a better person than I am. Tomorrow is Black Eagle's Crimson Flower Part 1, just so you're aware. Since I know that you in particular would really care for that. That's a thing that's totally happening tomorrow. I think I even set the stream early at like 7. So what I gotta do is I gotta do something tomorrow at 10:30. I gotta do something tomorrow at 10:30. Then probably we'll be done by midnight. And then after midnight, oh god, that were poor red mage. I feel so bad for them. Or they didn't get hurt by it. What the fuck? I can't see anything. Hang on. She almost hurts my cats? What? And my dog, so there was almost hands thrown? What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Why is it always that family has to be like... it's not an AoE. I don't know why I reprised that. Why is family always got to be fucking crazy, man? Oh, the chat's messed up. I'll fix that in a little bit. I really do think I'm going to move where those DPS counters are. I got to, like, experiment and figure out what's the best place to put them. It's not worth it releasing. Yeah, because didn't I refreshed what's it called right before we pulled this. So that was a 9-minute fight. Like that's what I mean. Like that was like a full 9 minutes because I refreshed Bravery right before we went into that fight. Because I was dead for the Phantoms. That's a 9-minute fucking fight, Jesus. But yeah, since we already know what's going on, we already know how I'm gonna handle Fire Emblem. Like I said earlier in this stream, I said, you know what, it makes more sense for me to just do it now. It's the shortest route by far. It only has 18 missions, which means it only has 7 post-time skip. I think 7 or 6 or something like that. Just get it done, just get it out the way, just see what it is. Probably gonna hate it, but whatever. Might as well just do it so that I could do a verdict on the game. It's going to be my most in-depth review of any video game. I'm actually behind. I haven't even done the Resident Evil 8 verdict yet. So that'll be something I need to do in the next few days. I kind of was hoping to finish Nier, so that way I could do a Nier verdict right after. But I'm going to do my Resident Evil 8 verdict, like, probably tomorrow would be good. Which means I should probably write it today. I'll get around to it. Because I'm almost at 100 verdicts, believe it or not. We're getting there. I didn't think it would run that long. Just like how we reached 100 some podcasts. Dude, it's fucking crazy, man. There will be a podcast this week. I know I haven't done one the last 2 weeks. I've been bad about it for no reason. I gotta record them on Saturday, which is part of the thing. But yeah, hopefully things get better for you. Hopefully things get calmer, you know. I never thought cabin fever was a real thing, but apparently just a lot of people just cannot handle being indoors all day. I'll never understand it. What are they doing? All I want to say is, what's wrong with these people? I one time had a party with 3 healers, and they all let me die from Doom. Like, I already know that, like, every single one of them assumed that someone else would cure it off of me, but if you all assume that, I die anyway. Like, you all could have the best intentions for uptime, but if no one assumes the Doom off me, I'm dead anyway, so all that doesn't matter. I was a little bit pissed. I think I even typed in the chat, like, really? Like, every single one of you just looked at my Doom and was like, well, it's not my problem. Just let me die. That was nice. Oh, it's bipolar psychotic breaks every few... I read that as every few hours. Okay, that's understandable. Shit. I mean, you could, even in my family, like, a lot of people just did not get help that they needed years ago. And I mean, they just grew up and lived with it. I mean, it's some real shit. Especially with the older generation, you know, where it's just not stuff that they actually talked about or handled even at all. Right? Like, people say, like, medical care is a joke now for, like, you know, mental health and shit. But like, genuinely speaking, like, even 20 years ago, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years ago, people just did not even, you know, think this shit was serious. You know, people say they don't take it seriously now. Well, to be fair, they didn't really take it seriously ever in history. You know, if we're going to be completely honest. So, you know, just older generations just sometimes don't take it, you know, with the seriousness that they should. Even as good as healthcare and everything is now, you know. Because people will tell you that shit is awful now, but, I mean, you know, relatively speaking, things have almost never been better in human history. For no matter who or where you are in America, things have almost never been better. Because I would not want to play with the alternative. I'm actually curious to see how much experience I'm going to get from doing this. Oh shit. Yo, this is the best pattern I have ever seen for this. Ever. Look at that shit. That is the best pattern I have ever seen for that mechanic. Did he do tethers? Actually, I wasn't looking. I don't think so. I really want that gunblade. I think I'm going to start streaming for that gunblade. I just got to get my Zadnor things. So we're going to have at least some Zadnor stream or two before that, though. Once I get my 30 basic books from each area of Zadnor, then I will go back and do the other ones. But I'm really behind on that because I didn't really do a ton of it. So I'll get around to it. Two. Okay. I need to be right here. Told you it was going to be like 11:40 when we got out. These fights don't feel like they're long, but they are long. Like normally, like my mental concept of how long a fight is in this game is usually like on Savage or something, but here it's more like, it's hard to explain. When you do normal content that doesn't have an enrage, you kind of have to mentally like look at it a different way. Oh my god, what is this? Yo, this is legitimately like some Overwatch shit. This is like when Lucio does his speed boost. It's just Peloton, but it works in combat. That's fucking crazy, man. And someone just rear-ended my uncle and his girlfriend, so they're on their way here. Jeez, ugh, what a hectic fucking set of days you're having. Hopefully he's okay, which is good. Wait, hold on. One and what? I wasn't looking. Okay. Yeah, car accidents are spooky. A car accident damn near changed my life too. This was way before the YouTube era. I'm not gonna get too into it because it's kind of a really stupid scenario. But yeah, it changed my life in 2007, or was it 2008? I forget which one it was. It was probably like late 2007. It was probably August 2007. I could find the photo I took, you know, that's dated for it, but yeah. Suffice to say, it was not a good day. That was one of the worst days of my life, actually. We gotta go on a small bomb. And honestly, it's something that happened so long ago, it feels like it happened to a different person. Isn't that great? Okay. I could just literally do the same thing. Yay! They didn't nerf this step. I'm gonna actually cry at how ridiculous this one step is. The worst fucking step, man. Okay, cool. Like, actually the worst step. I gained 546,000 metal. Like unironically, this would be something to farm, because you get a lot. What is this? This is, I guess, the White Mage Cane. Oh, damn it, I replaced the gunblade that I had. Whatever. Yeah, that's not even really worth doing, honestly. Alright. Well, I guess I'll enter Zadnor for a quick second, just to drop off some of these items. Because in 20 minutes I have to go raid. So I could try to raid with it. No, I gotta communicate with them. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end the stream here. Because I gotta get on Discord. I don't like streaming people on Discord anymore. I mean, like, literally, New York is a one-party recording state, so it's not illegal. And I don't even think you would get in trouble for that, honestly, anyway. But, hypothetically speaking, I am completely within my rights to. I just don't want to do that anymore. I just don't do that anymore. Is the correct way to refer to that. Like, what am I supposed to do with all these Bajjan silver coins? It's disgusting. I kind of wish you could spend them to get more time-worn relics. Even at 100 a pop, it would still be a better usage of my materials and time. And where's the historian? Or, what's the person that takes the pages? Secretariat? Oh, these guys, you can't exchange them for anything. Okay. You can only give them for lockboxes. I have 33 Zadnor boxes. Yeah, so I'll make another stream. It won't be for Sunday, because Sunday... Oh, shit! Fists of the Goddess. Sunday is when I plan to, do the Powerpuff Girls stream. That I'm gonna let you know about ahead of time. What? Oh, my inventory's full. Yeah, I don't like these at all. I got Pago's lockboxes in my inventory for some reason. Dude, fuck. No one likes these. Could you just give us Gil? I would really... I gotta leave. Thankfully you can open lockboxes outside of Bajja. No one is... I didn't like him in Eureka, I don't like him here. I hate them. I just throw them away. I don't even sell them. It's literally not even worth the time to go to Doma to sell it. That's how little I care about it. I do kind of wish we had it. Instead of DR, we got another level area where we could go to Dalmasca. They keep fucking referencing Dalmasca, and I really want to go there, like, outside of the Alliance raid. You know? To help, presumably, Princess Ashe, you know, help her revolution against the Garleans. I think that would be a lit storyline. I hope that's a storyline for 6.0, believe it or not. Because there's so much unauthored that we haven't done. Alright. It's that time of the week again. What have I not upgraded on healer? See, I don't think it's worth spending for dustings, because I could get them from E10. Like, they're okay, just shook up, the guy rear-ended and then sped off. Of course he did. Yeah, because he doesn't want, no one wants to admit that they did the wrong thing in a car crash. Are you kidding me? And make their shit go up? And have to pay out, possibly? Let alone it. You know, like, what if you legitimately rear-ended someone and you murdered them and you sped off? I mean, like, come on. People are clowns. But they're clowns with people's lives, and that's the fucked up part. At least they're okay. That's what matters more. Wait, what did I just do? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that didn't make my item level go up. I need to get rid of the 500 piece. Which is not happening until the actual literal end. So, what else is it? Nope, everything here is 5. Okay. I guess we'll do gloves. This week we'll do gloves and boots. Because I have enough coins. There you go. Right. I said, twine, right? Yeah. Okay. I have to think about this sometimes just to make sure I'm doing the correct thing. Okay, beautiful. Alright, menuing over. Yeah, I'm 520 now. I can actually get into other shit now on my ranged. It's crazy. I should meld this. This needs, what, 1 direct, 1 determination, and this needs 2 directs. So I need 3 directs, 1 determination. I don't know if I have that on me. Oh, wow. I do. I'm way ahead of the ball for this, man. So what's tomorrow's stream, I said? Fire Emblem? What's Saturday's stream? Saturday is going to be Zero Mission, because I need to play Zero Mission, and I keep putting it off, and at this point, I put it off for like a month. So I'm going to play Zero Mission no matter what tomorrow. That's 100% happening. Sunday will be Powerpuff Girls shit. Monday probably might take off Monday, Tuesday. I'm not sure. I'll have to see. It really depends on how far ahead I am with some of the other things I want to do. Alright, so I mean, other than that, I think we've accomplished more or less everything that we wanted to do this stream, or at least what I wanted to do, because I have a full left side of 530s over here. I just need a bunch of twine, a bunch of glazes, so I guess the next thing I'll upgrade is going to be strength. Striking, rather. I'll start doing striking upgrades. Yeah, I'll probably buy that out. Well, I can't actually get off this game because I'm actually about to go raid in a few minutes. I'll record it if we get to Phase 2, when we get to Phase 2. Because I want to put that up. I like putting up the tier clears as YouTube videos on the main channel. In fact, actually, let me play you. Hold on. Oh no. What did AMC close at? I don't even know. Ah, damn, it went down. It's still fluctuating. Still went up compared to yesterday. Holy shit. It went up $6 compared to yesterday. Okay. I'll play this just so it's on the stream. Because I was going to upload this video, and then I said to myself, why the fuck am I going to upload a 0.4%? Like why am I doing that? Content. Here you go. Get share link. Here, we're gonna watch this and revel in my fucking misery. And then I'm gonna end the stream, and then I don't know. I'll do something else later. Here, I gotta mute this. Why does it not have the window? What the fuck? Yeah. Why is it not showing up? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that. Fuck that. I love it. I absolutely fucking love it. This is what I was doing with my free time yesterday. It was a complete way, or not yesterday, this was a couple of days ago, as you can see by the date. I was so annoyed at this. Yeah, fuck. Tab snoozing is obnoxious, kinda. I was so salty at this. I was actually, like, really, really, really salty at this. The fuck? Why is the chat cover over there? This is a very weird scene that I have set up, by the way. You're gonna totally have to forgive me for this. And I actually fumbled some stuff in this run. I was far from perfect, but I didn't die, and I think that's the biggest thing. You can fucking full screen it. This is the song of my people. I was doing so well in this fucking fight. You have no idea. I was doing so well in this, and then I lost. Like, 4 people died. That was it. We would have killed it. If 4 people... 2 people could have died, and we would have still cleared. 3 people, if 1 DPS survived, we would have killed it. I'm so fucking salty about this, man. You have no idea. I was fucking fuming pissed. This was actually on the 23rd, because I didn't upload it till a day after. So you get Dark Eruption. This is actually like the best possible outcome, by the way, is Dark Eruption into Darkest Dance into water. And this Gunbreaker was fucking lit, dude. He was popping off. He did so much for me. I learned so much from him. How to do this fight. So I can do it and then literally forget about it. Fucking recenter. By the way, I'm stealing all the quotes of this boss and putting it on the soundboard. Every single one.
Past, present, future. Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Fucking love this fight. This is actually the hardest mechanic in the fight, because you actually have to adjust to it. Everything else in this fucking part of the fight is easy. That's what I mean. This is not a hard fight. If you could get to this fight, it ain't a hard fucking fight. That's partially why I'm annoyed. I feel like Omega was legitimately a harder fight, because there's a lot more to adjust for every Omega. Every run of Omega has just obnoxious shit in it. Yeah, I don't know. How did the fucking... I think the summoner died because he was slightly too far back compared to the other dude. Because I was watching this, I'm like, how the fuck did the summoner die? I was thoroughly pissed at this. She picks a direction and jumps to it. I actually fuck up here. I underestimated when it was going to go out and how big it was going to be. that won't kill me, but what it'll do is give me 30 seconds of damage down. I invuln this anyway, so it doesn't matter that I get hit there. It's more the damage down that fucks me over there. Because it's a 50% damage down. It's pretty massive. It's a lot. I think I get hit again and by this coming in. Because this mechanic can be really bad depending who she jumps to. Because, like, basically, after a certain point, I'm pretty much playing almost, like, perfectly. As I wish it, so shall the river of time flow. I start playing perfectly for hours on end, and then I just get to the point where I have to, like, legit think about what I'm doing too much, and I fucking hate it. It's the worst, man. I do so much work. And I get nowhere. Kind of have to lose a GCD there. This is the easiest mechanic in the fight. In my opinion, this is the easiest one to execute. Advanced is easy, it's simple, but you can get like random combos that people might not be prepared for. Here, like, everyone is going to basically get some combo of out, middle, or in. And I mean, let's be fair, you handle it in your clock spot. It's really not that difficult to figure out. It might be the hardest to explain, but in effect, like, you just tell people, look, if you have flare, you go to the edge. If you have arrow, you go to the edge. If you have eruption, you go max melee / edge, depending. Yeah, he died there. That also fucked us over, like, pretty badly. See, I messed this up because I fucking hate apocalypses. And I also fucked that up as well. The way that works is that the off-tank can super or hallowed and bait that into whatever just exploded, and then you follow them into that circle. And that's actually what you're supposed to do. Like, that's the smartest thing that you could do there. And that's why I really need to... I learned that, so now I know how to do that as an off-tank, is you follow the circle, and you run into the circle as it finishes detonating with your invuln up. Because off-tank doesn't need to invuln anything if there's a warrior. So, you just have them do that. I mean, it's not even like it's a really lethal tank buster. So... imagine getting to this. See, technically speaking, we are still on track to clear this at this point. Can't even hit the boss during this mechanic. So, what no video will show you is that tanks can get Shadow Eye and Arrow. Because I think we do this perfectly. I was so fucking salty, you have no idea. And after this is where everything went south. Triple APOC was where we finally fucked up too much. Hated it so much. Like, I'm just going to use the other channel as a repository for content I don't want to put on this one. And that's pretty much what it exists for. So what you are supposed to do is you're supposed to follow the light out like this. Everyone who's not baiting it runs in, and then you get knocked back, like, there we would get knocked back to 3, but unfortunately a bunch of people got knocked back everywhere else, or gap closed in, and I did it too, but, you know, I'm a tank. I think that that's my biggest mistake. So, like, here you want to be at, like, 15%. And we're like 3% behind. We're actually technically less. Like, you could be at like 17 there and we would have made it. It's because people died and had to get their buffs again. I mean, I guess I also took too many damage downs. So, like, I guess you could also kind of say that I'm at fault for this wipe. But I didn't die this pull. Like, as fucked up as my fuck ups were, and I'm not blaming anyone in particular. Like, this was all a clear group anyway. But like, my fuck ups, I feel like I should have carried that harder, because everything else about this run was perfect. We had some of the best RNG luck. We had some of the best mechanical luck. It's just unfortunate, you know.
Fading one by one.
I even potted again there. The only thing that sucks is that inner release comes up right at enrage. It's terrible. Because if this was a 10-minute fight, I would have gotten it again. Yeah.
Even if my memory could fade.
It's a ridiculously fast enrage, man. I'm so salty. I'm so fucking salty, dude. You have no idea. So fucking salty. I'm still fucking salty, and it's been like a week. It's been literally like 5 days, and I'm still fucking seething. I hate it. I fucking hate it, man. Well, I'm done. I got nothing else to say. I'm gonna go raid now. Peace out. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by, Ash. I'll see you tomorrow for Fire Emblem, etc., etc., etc. Y'all know how it goes. We're not doing another one of these. If nothing else, I'm gonna do Zadnor streams, because Zadnor is actually something I could do. But the Nier raid stuff was just kind of a letdown at the end. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty disappointing that Nier has such good storylines, and the actual Final Fantasy crossover event might have been. Oh, hold on, I didn't even look it up. Hold on, we got stuff to do actually. One real quick before they yell at me for not showing up in time. Hang on, where is it? Where the fuck is it? What was his final thing? For as long as I can remember, it's just been the two of us. Hardly anyone bothered to be kind to us, but we always had each other. When I was with Anog, there was nothing to fear. What my sister wanted most was to get revenge on the world that had done this to us. I can't accept that the world got her first. I won't. Okay, I don't know what that means. I mean, I understand it. Like, I understand the words. I just don't know what... Was he able to bring her back? Did he go with her to the other world? I don't understand. And it's not really explained, and I doubt it ever will be. So, you're going to have to look that one up, Chief. I have no clue what the actual resolution to it is. Actually, let's just look it up. Let's see if the Reddit has it real quick. We'll just look up the Reddit. Nier. Let's see if I just type Nier. Here we go. 1 day ago. Story epilogue discussion. Yeah, so if I could pull this up. Oh shit. I need to log on to Reddit on my other thing. A lot of people on Reddit aren't very thrilled by what they did with the Nier stream. They also are kind of like, yeah, you know, we'll never know what happened with Glag. It kind of is a whatever. Story wasn't great, wasn't satisfying. Okay, so the Blackwind Howls on this post says, I picked heads I win, and on his alt he picks tails you lose. I don't even remember what fucking quest this was from. Both get the same endings. There's no difference based on who you initially side with. It only affects that specific quest. And given the uniformity of response across all servers, Yoko Taro probably only wrote one story resolution, only kept in mind the 66% plus majority choices of all servers as a result. Don't bother with New Game Plus. There's no differences. The ending is same. It kicks you out of New Game Plus with no fanfare. To be honest, going by the last part of the journal text for the last quest and the overall implication of Konak's fate, I'm pretty certain we failed somehow. While in-game plus is a common thing in Nier, I think that replaying it will probably be what's at the end. Okay, cool. There's only one singular choice. What's there to fail? That is a very good question. Yeah, I think that someone else says that he committed suicide. I kind of That's the only logical thing I could see as being the ending. And we just never found him. I don't know. Yeah, it feels like whatever they were doing just didn't make the final cut, which is kind of disappointing. All right, well, basically, what you see is what you got. At least the Reddit people didn't really get anything more out of it. The Nier story is kind of a disappointment. I think I'm ready to put the rubber stamp on that one, especially if what they're saying is true about there only being one ending and your choice in whatever quest doesn't matter. Then, like, what's the point? Why even give the fake illusion of choice then? I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, good night. Peace out.